Right now, you may be pouring your kids' morning cereal, and if so, you'll probably want to hear about this story. The American Heart Association has released new guidelines about how much sugar kids should be having. Dr. Kevin Campbell's here this morning with a medical perspective on the new guidelines. Doc, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so first, Doc, why is sugar so bad for us, and what does it do to a child's body?
You know, right now, the average American child takes in about 19 teaspoons of sugar, which is an enormous amount. We really think it should be closer to 6 teaspoons. What this does is it puts you at risk for diabetes, for high blood pressure, for obesity, and ultimately for heart disease. We are an obese nation, as you know, and 1 in 3 kids are already overweight.
Okay, so we don't want any of those situations for our children. So tell us about these new recommendations.
You know, this is really a landmark paper. The American Heart Association has never really said anything about kids' health, and now they've come out and said we want kids to have no more than 6 teaspoons, which really means basically 100 calories a day of sugar. So fruits and that sort of natural sugars, no problem. If you read the labels and you see high fructose corn syrup and things like that, that's a no-no. That's where these empty calories come from.
So we're talking about going from 19 teaspoons down to 6. So if a mom or dad watching is wondering how to wean their child off of sugar, how do you recommend to do that?
You know, one of the best things that we can do as adults is mimic good behaviors for our children. They watch what we do. So, you know, sort of make healthy snacks and healthy meals a part of the day and a part of the family culture. Make sure that you avoid all of these, you know, really calorie-dense, nutrient-poor foods. They may taste good and they have all these extra sugars that make the flavors good, but they're just terrible for you, and they're going to put extra weight on you and extra weight on your kids.
So this is good news for kids and for moms and dads, because as they help to make their children healthier, more than likely they're going to take the advice themselves.
Exactly. If we don't change our habits, almost 50% of Americans will be considered obese in the year 2030. So we've got to get on it.
Yes, you're right. Doc, thanks for the tips.
Thank you.
If you'd like to reach out to Dr. Campbell and find more great health stories, go to our website at WNCN.com.